Hey guys, it's Niki Jabbour for Johnny's Selected Seeds, and today I'm planting carrots. This is Bolero, a wonderful variety with super crisp roots that grow about 7 to 8 inches long. Now, carrot seed can be direct sown anytime from mid-spring through mid-summer for months of delicious roots. And carrots do grow best in a soil that's deep and loose, like that in my raised beds. All right, I think we should sow these seeds. Plant carrot seeds in rows 12 to 18 inches apart, spacing the seeds about an inch apart and about a quarter inch to a half inch deep. And if you overplant, don't worry, you can always thin them 1 to 2 inches apart later on after they sprout. And that can take 1 to 3 weeks depending on the soil temperature. The key to good carrot seed germination is consistent moisture. Make sure to water often so the soil doesn't crust over or dry out. Are you planting carrots this spring? It's been about 6 weeks since I planted my Bolero carrots here in the garden, and I gotta say they're doing really well. Now, Bolero takes about 75 days to go from seed to harvest, so we're just over that halfway point now. And to encourage healthy growth, I provide my carrot plants with plenty of moisture, and I remove weeds that pop up because I don't want the plants having to compete for soil moisture and nutrients. Also, I thin when the plants are about 3 to 4 inches tall. To thin, I first pull out any weak or stunted seedlings, and then I thin to 1 to 2 inches apart, just to make sure they have plenty of room to grow and produce large roots. Don't leave your carrot thinnings on the soil surface, as they may attract carrot rust flies. Instead, bury them inside your compost pile. Also be on the lookout for pests like slugs, which so kindly removed this section of the carrot row for me last night. I handpick slugs when I see them, or I use diatomaceous earth to prevent their damage. Don't forget to sow more carrot seeds in midsummer for a fall and winter harvest. So I'm sitting here by my carrot patch and I'm wondering if any of the roots are ready to harvest. Well, this is Bolero and it takes about 75 days to go from seed to harvest, and it's been 70 days since I seeded, so I think I'm going to pull a few roots and see how they look. The best way to tell if your carrots are ready to pull, well, is to pull a root or two. You don't have to wait until they reach maturity. You can pull carrots anytime they reach the desired size. Once they're the size I want, I try to harvest the crop within about 3 to 4 weeks, as they'll be the sweetest and highest quality during this period. If you leave them in the ground too long, they may crack or become woody. So harvest your carrots promptly. You may have noticed that I pulled my carrots from the ground, and that's because my soil is quite loose and it's raised beds. If you have an in-ground garden or your soil is quite clay, you may wish to use a garden fork to gently lift the roots. Be sure to plant more carrots for fall and winter harvesting, as they taste exceptionally sweet when the weather is cool.